Whew. Check this out, folks. Spike has caught his first bluefish. Look at that. Nice 12-pounder. And we're gonna cook this guy up. First blue. Let's go catch a striper now. Right? Alright, folks, got another blue. I don't know why it's all fogged up. Another blue. There we go, that's a nicer blue right there. Sorry for the fogged up video, but some guy just took my spot. Okay, so Brian's into a pretty nice fish. I'm gonna take you guys out there. Look at that fish.
Woo. On the teaser.
Really? Look at the size of that.
You got the big fish now, boys.
Yo, that fish could eat my fish.
Oh, that was nice.
Alright, folks. Got another blue. It's no 10-pounder. Maybe a 3-4. But he took the teaser. So there's my blue. There's number 3 for me. So there you go. Number 3. Hey guys, thank you for watching Get Real Bass Fishing. We showed you a little bit of our fish, and now we're going to tell you where we were, what we used, and what worked. So,
well, we left this morning. We were there at sunrise. Actually, we were there officially about a half hour before sunrise, and we were fishing underneath the Robert Moses Bridge, leading to Robert Moses State Park here off Long Island, New York. And it was a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. The temperature was fantastic in the high 50s. And it went up into the high 60s while we were there. Water temperature is probably around 65. degrees or so, and we were plugging. We weren't using any bait, and we started off using the Deadly Dick. is one of the lures of choice over there, especially when there's a lot of weed in the water, which there was this morning. So the Deadly Dick works great. This is silver on silver. Color doesn't seem to really matter that much, although Paulie did catch 3 fish on his, and I didn't get 1 on mine. So maybe silver was the difference this morning on the Deadly Dick. But more importantly, what we used with the lure is a teaser rig, and we both had different color teaser rigs, but both teaser rigs caught fish. And I say, you know what, whatever, it's like using a trailer hook on a spinnerbait. Whatever increases your chances of a hookup. Mine is actually bent, wow. All it is this is a 60-pound fluorocarbon leader with a barrel swivel at the top and a coastal duo snap at the bottom with a dropper loop and a buck-tailed hook there that hangs out. So the lure is up here and the trailer is up here, and the fish often go after the trailer hook. So highly, highly, highly recommend using trailer hooks. Paulie caught these 3 bluefish here, nice bluefish, good eating fish this size, anywhere from 3.5 to 4.5 pounds. My fish, I was actually pulling this through on top water, and this is a Roberts lure. And the fish actually swatted at it 3 times before it actually lunged forward and grabbed the trailer hook and grabbed it on the chartreuse trailer hook. And that's this mama here. So this is an even 12 pounds. That's a beautiful bluefish, especially for the spring. You definitely want to have a good leader and good line when catching bluefish like that, that's for sure. This one was ripping out line. We had a good friend of ours was next to me, Gideon, and he got to witness the size of the fish before I did. So that was kind of cool. But we like to throw bucktails and everything over there. Bucktails is a good bait for striped bass, which is, you know, one of our target fish there. Unfortunately, nothing this morning, but the season is young. A couple of the other things that we use, these are sand spikes. That, just a portable sand spike that we like to stick in the ground, so when you're changing lures or you're getting out or you're landing your fish, you can put your rod in the sand spike, and these collapse down for easy transport, make it a little smaller. And these are made by a buddy of mine, Hal, from Rack-A-Rod. You can actually purchase these, rackarod.com. I don't know, I forget how much he charges for them. And then you just clip that on your belt. And this is my weighted belt with a Supreme bag and the Aqua Skins pouch, ultra lightweight XPS pliers, a knife just in case you have to cut off your waders, and a gripper if you want to land fish out in the water. If you don't want to drag them all the way in, you can grip them with that, because bluefish do have some massive teeth. And then you got a couple of clips here and rings that you can clip things onto. Makes fishing the beach nice and easy, that you don't have to keep walking all the way in to get to your gear. And then this is a stringer that my buddy Hal made, and all that is a metal rod. You put that through the gill out the mouth, and you string them all on there and clip it on there with the brass, and then you have that plastic thing as a handle, and you can throw them over your back or you can drag them. We dragged them. There was enough weight that we didn't want to carry it. And rods and reels. I was using a custom Lamiglass that I had made a few years ago. Same one I was using in our video the other day. And along with that, I have a Van Staal VS200B, which is VSB 200, I'm sorry, which is a bailed Van Staal, fantastic reel. Obviously you get what you pay for, you know, very expensive, but definitely a quality reel, and I love the action on this rod. Now when I bought this rod, I wanted a custom rod, but I brought this rod to him and I said, I want my custom rod to have the same action this one does, because this rod has fantastic action. This is a Beachmaster Lamiglass, 10-footer, both are 10-foot rods, with a Penn 650 SSM, which is metal. Good all-around reel. You can't submerge it like you can the Van Staal, but definitely a workhorse. This rod has caught a lot of fish over the years. Yeah, we got to change that spot there. with a power handle on it, and it's just an all-around great rod. The bend starts below the lower guide. It's not all in the tip. Like I've seen some, like a Ron Arrow. My brother's got a Ron Arrow, and all the action is up front. And I wanted the action to be throughout the whole backbone of the rod. And I've caught up to 25-pound fish on this rod, and it can handle it with no problem. So definitely recommend one-piece 10-foot Lamiglass rod. And I know guys go down there and they fish much shorter rods, but I like the 10-foot rod. I like to have that backbone, and I like to have the extra power behind you to cast it out there really far. Because if the fish are out far, you need to be able to get to them. If you go out there with an 8-foot rod, you're not going to cast the same distance as you are with a 10-foot rod. Both rods are loaded with 30-pound Power Pro, and I swear by Power Pro. Power Pro is definitely my choice of braid. I don't use mono on anything anymore, so definitely Power Pro is the braid I like to use. And that's pretty much what we used today. That's how we caught. And we had a great morning. Coming home with 4 fish. We're going to fillet them up now, and someone's going to have a good lunch and a good dinner. And with that big one, that's a couple of meals. Yeah. So it should be good. I can't wait to get back out there. One thing we do use is we use this Ugly Billy Fisherman's Solid Fiberglass Billy Club. I used to try and find something on the beach, but sometimes you can't even find a piece of driftwood to clock the fish. And I say that just because it kills them faster. They're not flopping around and suffocating on the beach, and they're not flopping around and getting back in the water, you know. So we stun the fish with the billy club and stack them, you know, so that they're not jumping around and suffering. So we put them out with the billy club. Some people think it's cruel, but you know what? God gave us dominion over the fish too. So I think it's more humane to put them out and not have them suffocating. That's my opinion. Anyway, so it was awesome, Paulie. I'm glad we got out again, and I look forward to it. We're going to try it again in a couple of days. We're going to try an evening fish for the sundown. I've had a lot of luck catching stripers in that same location at sundown. So let's hope we can get some striper action going. All right.
Sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let us know what you thought about this video in the comments below. So guys, stay real.